Little bit of a vibe shift today. I'll tell you all about the astrology and what you can expect. You see, the moon moves into Cancer today. The moon is at home in Cancer, but it's a very sensitive, very deeply feeling water sign. And so you might find that today you're a wee bit overwhelmed by your emotions. You might be easily triggered by other people's behavior. You might have your heart on your sleeve. You might find yourself crying at a, really cute commercial, things like that. So just be prepared to be extra sensitive or weepy today. And the other thing that's happening is that the moon forms a challenging square to Neptune. So that means that whatever emotions come up in you, you might have moments of judging yourself. Neptune represents our concept of what our ideals are, what would be best, what would be perfect, what would be our dream, right? And when the moon, representing our emotions, forms a challenging square to Neptune, that means our emotions are going to be like, I'm not perfect, my life isn't perfect, my relationships are not ideal. So you might have a lot of emotional turmoil today, but it's really, really important to kind of take a step back, observe your emotions, but don't absorb them, because it's quite possible that you're going to be looking on a very cynical and critical kind of side of things. Your emotions might deceive you to a point of thinking that things are terrible when they're not necessarily terrible. There's going to be validity, to everything. There's always going to be some little bit of truth. So if emotions come up for you today, maybe journal them, write them down, and think about that emotional information that came up later when you feel a little bit more at peace, a little bit more settled. The card for the day is the Two of Cups, which represents a heartfelt connection. It represents duality in the heart space and how beautiful it can be to have a connection in which we feel cherished and loved and accepted. But this card also brings up a question of balance and reciprocity. So reciprocity is giving and receiving. And you may be feeling on an emotional level that maybe there isn't reciprocity in your life. Maybe you might be reflecting that there are people that just kind of take and take, but don't really give back. Any emotional experiences that you have today, like I said, there's going to be truth. There's going to be validity to them, but you might feel so overwhelmed that it feels really big. So like I said, take notes of anything that comes up for you and reevaluate in a little bit more of a peaceful and grounded space. So I hope you guys have an amazing day out there. Happy Friday. I'm Erin, I'm Queen Bee Tarot, and I'll see you every day for daily tarot and astrology. Bye.